A list of shortcut commands of Control Shift with symbol keys. Control with Shift switch the keyboard layout. Control Shift with Escape button open the task manager. Control Shift with greater than increases the selected text size by one font size. Control Shift with less than decreases the selected text size by one font size. Control Shift with asterisk viewer height non-printing characters. Control Shift with semicolon enters the correct time. Control Shift with double quote copies values from the cell above. It is separate for MS Excel. Control Shift with equal inserts a new column or row. It is for MS Excel. Control Shift with tilt switches between showing Excel formulas or their values in cells. Control Shift with @ applies time formatting. Control Shift with exclamation applies comma formatting. Control Shift with $ applies the currency formatting. Control Shift with colon inserts current date. Control Shift with hash applies date formatting. Control Shift with percentage applies percentage formatting. Control Shift with caret applies exponential formatting. Control Shift with asterisk selects the current region around the active cell in MS Excel. Control Shift with ampersand place the border around the selected cell in MS Excel. Control Shift with underscore removes a border. Control Shift with open parentheses unhide rows in MS Excel. Control Shift with close parentheses unhide columns in MS Excel. Control Shift with open curly selects all cells directly or indirectly represented by formulas in the highlighted section in MS Excel. Control Shift with close curly selects cells which contain formulas that directly or indirectly reference the active cell in MS Excel. Control Shift with pi selects the cells within a column that doesn't match the formula or static value in the active cell in MS Excel. Control Shift with spacebar selects the entire worksheet in MS Excel. Control Shift with tab activates the previous workbook in MS Excel.